So it's Saturday the 16th of May and I'm going to go off and make some breakfast. I think I fancy dippy eggs today and soldiers. I really need to finish painting my hallway, but I really don't think I can be bothered to do that today. I've got so many other things to do. So I'm going to go and make my eggs and see if I can get them nice and soft. Just boiling some eggs for breakfast for me and two of the boys. Fancied these as well. So this morning I am making eggs, dippy eggs. Hopefully they'll be dippy. I've got 2 slices of Tesco's Neville's wholemeal, and on each one I have got 1 teaspoon of Clover Light. Just about does 1 slice, and the teaspoon of clover is 1 sin, and just chop these into nice small soldiers. You can have a tablespoon of clover light, but then that's 3.5 sins, so I've made a teaspoon on each do, so that's only 2 sins then for those to go with my eggs. So I've boiled these eggs now. Let's see if they are going to be dippy. They're really hot. Perfect. I have got a chopping board. Nice and dippy. Nice bit of salt then on these. I have got a chopping board down here, not just... So these dippy eggs. The shell in that one. And that's my breakfast. So I'm going to go and eat those, and then once I have had my breakfast I will be showing you what I'm going to be doing with these. They're going to be marinated and left in the fridge until tonight. Happy Saturday. So I am going to chop these pork steaks up into little pieces and remove all the fat, and I'll come back to you when I've done that. Okay, so now I'm back. I have chopped the pork up and removed all the visible fat. That's extremely lean. I'm going to make a marinade because this is going to be sticky pork. So it's going to feed all of us again, 5 of us. So I am going to do 4 tablespoons of each ingredient. So I'm using light soy sauce. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of balsamic. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then I have got some locally sourced honey, which I'm going to use. Now honey is 2.5 sins per tablespoon, which I'm going to count for this. So this whole recipe will end up being 10 sins, but it will do 5 of us, so each portion will be 2 sins. So that's 1. 2. 3, and then 1 more. Got just enough left. Won't be able to get any more of this now until I'm back in work, because I had this from one of my colleagues whose dad's got hives and produces his own honey. And there we are. That is the 4th tablespoon of honey. And then give that a good mix around. The longer you leave this marinating, the more flavours the pork's gonna take on board. So it's about 10 to 11 now, and I probably won't cook this until at least 6 o'clock. And I'm planning on doing egg fried rice with this, and maybe just a bit of side salad with that. So this whole bowl is going to be 10 sins, but it will be between 5 of us, so I'll be counting 2 sins for my portion. And then I'm just going to stick some cling film on that, pop it in the fridge, and that's all ready then for tea later. Sticky pork. Not very hungry, so I'm just going to whip up a sweet pancake for my lunch. So let's see what this turns out like. So I've made a sweet pancake just using 2 eggs, a little sweetener, vanilla essence, and then I filled it with chopped fruit and put the rest of the fruit around it. I'm going to have some white chocolate Kvarg for half a sin. It's a protein yogurt as well, so it will keep you fuller. You have that. And then I am going to weigh, if I can, on the scales, the choc shot. I've got the salted caramel choc shot. That's 14 grams, so that'll be 1.5 sins for that amount, because it's every 5 grams is half a sin. And then I have weighed out in here 12 grams of the Reese's peanut drops, and that is 3 sins for 12 grams. I'm just going to sprinkle those over, and that's my lunch. So that is 1.5 for the choc shot, half for the Kvarg, so that's 2 sins, and then 3 for the Reese's, so that's 5 sins altogether. So I shall see you later for dinner. I'm going to make egg fried rice for dinner, but the only rice I've got in the cupboard is this rice. Never had it before, but we'll give it a go. Okay, I am going to now cook my tea, which is the pork I marinated earlier, which is now like this. So you put everything in, all the tea, the whole lot. into the pan. And basically you want to just keep this cooking, and after a certain period of time this watery juice here will thicken and go quite syrupy. So I shall come back to you once it's decided to thicken up. Right, so this has been cooking for a little while now, and you should be able to see that it's going quite syrupy. It's not the liquid's not all watery anymore. So that is nearly done, because the liquid is also nearly gone. So what I'm going to do is, in my other pan, spray some fry light, and then I've pre-cooked the rice from earlier. The rice I had is this multicoloured rice because I didn't have any white or brown in. And I wasn't going to go to a shop just to get rice. So give that a bit of a fry off. Keep an eye on your pork. I'll turn the heat down on that one now. And turn the heat up on that one. I think I will actually swap rings as that one's done. So I can turn the heat down on that one and turn the heat right up on that one. So just give this rice that warms through. It's quite warm because you can see all the steam coming off it. So now what I do is just put in a little soya sauce. As much as you like, just that's free. Give that a good stir in. Now when I make egg fried rice, personally I do not like putting raw eggs in with the rice, because I find that they go a horrible brown colour and they don't look very appetizing. So I actually pre-cook my eggs in the microwave, scramble them, and then when that's warmed through like it is now, I just add those in and then stir those through as well, just to warm them through. So that's four eggs there, which will go between the 5 of us. Like I say, usually I would use white or brown rice, but in a pandemic we make do. Basically, that is how I do my egg fried rice and sticky pork. So I'm going to go and serve that up now. So here's my dinner: egg fried rice and sticky pork, which I have just tried a bit and it's absolutely delicious. And I have got just a little bit of salad on the side. So sticky pork, and that's 2 sins for my portion. So I haven't had many sins today, so I'm going to finish off my night with a Fry's strawberry cream bar for 10.5 sins. I haven't used either of my A choices today, so if I do get peckish later, I'll just have some Baby Bells or some cheese to use those if need be. Otherwise, won't bother using them today. So I'm going to go and eat this now, and I'm looking forward to a bit of sweet because that's one thing I have got, is a very sweet tooth. Hello, welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed another day of what I eat on Slimming Well plan. Another day 100%, thankfully. And if you do want to see more of what I'm eating, then please subscribe to my channel, which is free to do so. And also hit that bell and you'll be notified when I do my next vlog. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.